Okay, let me tell you about the most awkward thing I saw at a coffee shop the other day. I'm sitting there, minding my own business, trying to enjoy my latte, when this couple walks in for what is clearly a first date. We'll call them the interrupter and the patient one. They sit down, and right away, you can feel the tension. So, the patient one starts talking about this amazing trip she took, hiking through the mountains. Her eyes are lighting up, she's passionate, she's painting this incredible picture. And just as she's getting to the best part, where she saw this incredible sunrise, the interrupter cuts her off. Oh, hiking? Yeah, I hiked once. It was okay, but I prefer my weekends a bit more productive. He jumps into a 10-minute rant about his fantasy football league. Seriously, you could literally see the light just drain from her face. He did this 3 more times. She started talking about a book she loved, and he'd interrupt to talk about a movie that was way better. She mentioned a volunteer project she was proud of, and he started complaining about his boss. It was like he wasn't on a date. He was at a one-man show, and she was just the unfortunate audience member who bought a ticket. Now here's where it gets interesting. Instead of getting upset, she just sat there, listening calmly. When he finally ran out of things to say about himself, a long, awkward silence fell over the table. He fidgeted, looked around, and then finally asked, "So, what do you think?" She just smiled, a really polite, but very final kind of smile, and said, "I think you've told me everything I need to know." Then she stood up, said it was lovely to meet him, and walked out. The look on his face was priceless. Total confusion. He just sat there, alone with his coffee and his ego. It was a masterclass in how not to impress someone. A conversation is a two-way street, not a monologue competition. He was so caught up in showing off how cool he was that he totally missed connecting with someone genuinely interesting. Listening is a skill, and honestly, it's probably one of the most attractive qualities a person can have. He learned that the hard way. So, let me ask you, have you ever been in a situation like this on either side of the table? What would you have done? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Follow for more stories about dating, respect, and the wild things you see every day.